Hi. So when is the best time to meditate? What time? What time of your day? At the beginning of your day, at the end of your day, in the middle of your day? Well, for me today, it is almost, I've already been up 6, 7 hours. And here I am. Anytime that you get a chance to meditate, it's the time. The time is now. The time is ripe. Yet, humbly suggested that at the beginning of one's day, in what we would call our morning, even if your morning's at 2 o'clock, and that's morning, even if your morning is at 11 o'clock at night, it's a good time to begin. Why? One is your mind is not full of clutter. Societal influences that are important. Clutter is, I don't mean in a derogatory term. I mean in an abundance of possibilities, of interactions, of relationships, of responsibilities. Or at the beginning when you're just waking up. So that's number one. How much congestion do you have? How many channels are already working? And are you going to now overwhelm them? I don't know. Maybe. And secondly, and just as importantly, or more importantly, or just a little less importantly, is that you are beginning on the right foot. That you are beginning your day with an opportunity to expand your awareness, to increase your perceptivity, to remember whom you are, what has gone on in allowing you to be here right now with your ears perked up and hearing these words that are vibrations striking your inner eardrum and being translated inside your understanding of language, of syllables, of nouns, of consonants. What a miracle. It's incredible. Finding a comfortable posture, undisturbed, as much as you can. As relaxing and as calming a posture as you can. Not to fall asleep, but to be aware, to allow yourself to investigate freely, easily, with a sense of curiosity and a sense of grace. Being here now. Allowing and accepting the basic processes of your life, our lives, our breathing, how it evolves in the moment, witnessing it, being aware, increasing one's perspective and being aware of different aspects, what it is to be breathing, one's pulse, being aware, what it means, ramifications, what does it mean? What are the questions that you could ask, that you might answer and help clarify to yourself what it means? So these two processes is a good beginning to also not only bring one into a state of calm, but also to bring one into a state of awareness, acceptance, allowance, understanding, humility, gratitude, at all that there is, all that we can conceive. It is here in this mindfulness, right? It is here, like the sun, taken for granted, for sure, by all of us. But that doesn't stop us from breathing. And that doesn't stop our heart from pulsing. And that doesn't stop our physical being from functioning, because it continues to do so, even without our conscious manifestation. It's a miracle. The whole thing is a miracle. Being in awe of whom and what you are. Being in awe. Again and again and again. Why? Just being aware of the depth and the width and the breadth of our universe. It's amazing. So I began today talking about when do you meditate, and came to the conclusion that it was better to do it at the beginning of your day, like first thing. Get yourself set up and do it first thing. Make a point of it. Make a responsibility of it. I think that's what I was driving at. And that's good news for everybody, for myself included. You know, sometimes I take it for granted. Need to remind myself, right? It's like a seed. These are the seeds we're planting. You need to plant seeds all the time. As I said yesterday, the circumstances are changing relentlessly, moment by moment, as we progress in our lives. How you perceive this moment is a major factor. Being wise, purposeful, having one's proverbial hand on the rudder of your ship of life as you flow through the currents of the sea, of this universe. Being here now. A bundle of miracles. That's what we all are. Being in this moment, not in the past, not thinking about what's come before, and not thinking about what might be, but now. Feeling our toes and the bottoms of our feet. Feeling our hands and our tips of our fingers. Feeling our nose. Behind our eyes, our cheeks, our chest. As our lungs fall and rise, feeling these things and being in awe of yourself. Being proud. Holding one's head up high, chin up, with a twinkle in your eyes, with a smile crossing your lips, inside or out or both. Alive. Opportunity exists. Meditation and mindfulness can be a nurturing of this, nurturing of virtues to help assimilate the lessons that are everywhere all the time. Right? It is us that's not paying attention to life that's around us, the universe that's around us. Right? Everything is alive. The air is alive. Is it not alive with oxygen? Is the oxygen not what makes you alive? You need remember and consider these concepts regularly. How old are you? You are much more than your chronological age that we consider from birth. You are much older than that. First of all, the constituents of your body. How old are they? Billions of years. How old is life on this planet? Still a billion years. What else do you think you're created from? Hocus pocus? No. From the things that are here. Hello? And life itself, different, again, a different perspective. A billion years of life and evolution. So, being in awe of the magnitude of creation. And this is a planet, we said 14.3 billion years old, the universe. This planet's around 4.5 billion years old. What about that interim 9 billion years that's missing? 10 billion years, whatever it is. Yeah. Was everything waiting for us to arrive? This world, this planet, this sun, this solar system? Or was it thriving and growing long before we were a smidgen in its eye? Thinking, asking the 5 W's and 1 H. Expand, increase, become, be. You are looking for self-illumination and self-realization. Where do you find it? You can find it in a cubbyhole, but it's great when it's in the light. And it is shining all around. The whole universe devolves into one. Everything is made of the energy of creation. Okay? You know that. You know it, but you need to become more aware of this. That's what we're saying. These are what we call seeds, right? Thoughts. You seed your soul because you think of these things. These are the things that one can do in their practice. You can worry your whole practice about your breath and how you're doing it and if it's right or wrong. You can spend 14 minutes doing that, no question. Will it be worth anything? Something, but not very much. Your breath is your breath. Just allow it to be. Relax. Become. Accept. Allow. Be intuitive. Rise. Respect. Allow. Accept. Be kind. Be gentle. Be compassionate. Have empathy. For whom? For yourself. Just be. Here. With me. Allowing yourself to glow. Do you think you don't glow? If you exude 98, 100 degrees heat, do you think you're not glowing? Of course you are. Do you think that the processes of breathing and pulsing in the creation of your life force don't exude energy? They do. Remembering. And your brain, do you think in all your thinking your synapses are not busily clacking? Of course they are. And what do we know? 1,000th of 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum. Whom are you speaking to? What are you saying? How far does it go? What does its speed mean? What is anything? What is this dimension that we live in? What is this incredible universe that we are humbled before and full of gratitude to be part of? Linger. Have a beautiful day.